What's up, everybody? Michael and Coco here to do an S&P 500 technical analysis update for May 22nd. It's Friday. We're coming into a 3-day weekend. I want to wish everybody a safe Memorial Day weekend out there and pay respects to all our men and women that have served for our country. So thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get into today's show. All right, welcome back. We're here on the weekly time frame. I just wanted to point out this trend line again. Doesn't look like it retouched it. However, we did get a close above the 61% retracement level. The candle on here, some might argue that it's an inverted hammer, but the wick, in my opinion, is it's way too short to be really called a bearish candle. And on top of that, it's a green candle. If it finished below, farther down here, then I would say it'd be more of a bearish looking candle. When you look at the MACD, it does look crossover. It's building some momentum up to the upside, but it is still below zero. So let's go ahead and hop into the daily time frame. All right, welcome back to the daily time frame. As you can see, we still haven't hit that $3,000 level that so many eyes are on. That is going to be the resistance that needs to be broken in order to see some sort of more of a move up. We've been kind of just within this channel, couple days here now above the 61% retracement level, but really no big significant movement past it. It's been coming back, lower highs on the last 3 days and been touching that 61% retracement level. So what do we got going on? Really not too much today. What happened? Well, nothing really happened today. Not too many traders are pushing it going into the 3-day weekend on Memorial Day. So there wasn't too much action, and then we also had option expiration date today as well. So nothing crazy going on there. Let's go ahead and hop into the 30-minute time frame to follow up on what I was talking about yesterday. All right, we are here at the 30-minute time frame. And just to follow up on yesterday's video, we were talking about this being the top resistance and this being the main support to keep an eye on. We didn't really get a break below it, at least a full candle close below it. As you can see, it did come down. Now, this is where the day started. Today's May 22nd, right? So it opened right here at this candle, opened right here, came all the way down, got pushed all the way back up, went for another break, got held up again, and then eventually moved itself back into the middle upper part of that channel. So this resistance is still in play. This support is still in play. Notice this black line right here. That is the 61% retracement level. It's touched it a few times, came down from here, and then gapped back up, also gapped way down over here and then pushed itself back up. So this area is a pretty significant support. What we need to see going into next week, which it's, like I said, every time on the weekend we get some crazy news. So who knows what's going to come out. But if we get the break below these levels right here, we might see a bigger move down to the 50% retracement level. And if we get a break above this, we can easily go into the 3,000 range if it breaks above this area right here, which is going to be a pretty big resistance area, because that was the previous high on the 20th of May. So 2980 is the next resistance after this point, and then the support zone is going to be really within it's basically this gigantic zone from 2939 basically down to 2900. So we have a pretty decent sized zone there. The Bulls versus the Bears here. Who's going to take it off? Who's going to win? It's hard to say. Hey, Coco, can you come? Jeez. One little pattern that I kind of do see right here, you do see a left shoulder, you see a head, and then you might see this might be the right shoulder. So if it breaks through this 61% retracement, that might be the neckline, and you might see more of a drop to the downside, and that's when you might get a more aggressive push back to the 50% retracement level. So I'm not holding anything overnight or over the weekend, but it'll be interesting to keep an eye on that. That's all I have for you on today's S&P 500 technical analysis update. Guys, have a safe weekend out there. See you later. Ciao.